응? so hot. 다음에 오케이. Hi guys. Today is boss's study stream. My hair is so all over the place right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I put him to sleep in the corner or in a different room right now. So he doesn't have good quality bed, but he's able to sleep. We'll try to adjust him to sleep anywhere. My hair is like so bad. I used a really bad conditioner and now it's like all over the place. Okay, today is the first day of my study stream. 박수. I have to look smart, right? I should put on glasses. Really? It's been cutting short too, so or it's been shortening. My hair's been crazy lately, so today is Monday and I will try to do study stream every Monday. I became really stupid. I was talking to Mia and I was like, Mia, I think I'm becoming, I think my brain stops working every now often. So anyways. Long time no this screen. Oh, this screen setup isn't that bad. I finally got time to put on something nice. So I have a nice t-shirt on right now. Okay, today's day one of my study stream. Where should we start? So yesterday was Monday and wow. I haven't checked the market in so long, but it looks pretty interesting. I heard you cannot predict the market these days because of the president. Can I even say this on stream? I should be careful. But anyways, so it's all over the place. And the recent stock that I was interested in, like I feel like you guys will make fun of me, but Lululemon caught my eyes, so I was lemon because I like Lululemon, but I heard it's doing really poorly. Yeah, but honestly, I think it's now worth what it should be. Well, why did it drop so much? So I wanted to look in Lululemon and then read other things. Seems like they're not doing that good. Ralph Lauren is also on thingy. Yo, 근데 that's a sad graph, no? That's what I was thinking too. Hi guys. Oh, let's see. So there's someone like me who's asking the same question. Lululemon exists to see if you're in a good neighborhood in the US. So it seems that people don't wear Lululemon as much as they normally do, which is kind of funny. Is right now I'm in like sporting goods. You know, maybe every week, once a day, I should look into like what are we, like a category. And so today's category that we'll look into, because I chose Lululemon, is sporting goods. Cause also I have Nike. So it seems Lululemon's been not doing that good. Honestly, I don't think it's worth of $500 anyways. I actually own a Lululemon. I mean, to be honest, I think Lululemon leggings are very well made compared to other leggings that I've tried. I've tried Korean brands. I've also tried other brands. But the problem with Lululemon is it's way too expensive. I think it's like one pair of leggings is like $80, right? So I know they say it's like high-end brand, but who wants to pay $80 for like a high-end brand? I mean, I guess, you know, you never understand people's mind, right? Like, who wants to buy like a $2,000 bag, right? Or who wants to buy the high chair that I talked about in terms of baby products? So for Lululemon, we continue to see positive momentum overall in our international regions in the second quarter. We are disappointed with our US business results and aspects of our product execution. Weak domestic demand is weighing on the business. So it seems US doesn't really like Lululemon brand. Second quarter revenue grew about 7% year over year to roughly $2.5 billion, and diluted earnings per share were $3.1. However, the worst news may have been the company's guidance. Management reduced its full year targets to revenue of $10.85 billion to $11 billion. Oh shit. Baby is stretching. That scared the crap out of me. He needs to go back to sleep. Okay. High end better mean I can fly in it. Ah. Thank you, Nerdy. Under Armour, they took a lot of Nike market share. Okay, so today let's look into Lululemon. Today's topic is sporting goods. Why not? And then we'll like rotate. We'll come back to sporting goods later, and then I'll see. Cause me reading the news, of course, reading the news is important, but I gotta do that every day. But you know, Mama and Jinri don't have time to read news every day. I'm never on my phone. I don't even have time to watch my webtoons. So for context, these target represents additionally, comparable sales in Lululemon's Americas segment softened, while international remains a bright spot. So America just doesn't like Lululemon anymore, and I think this is true too. International, especially China, remained a bright spot. I know Lululemon's competitor is Alo. Have you guys heard of Alo before? I never heard of Alo until I went to San Diego last year. It was early February, and they told me or my cousin, I went with my cousin, and she's like, "Ani, no one buys Lululemon anymore," because we stopped by Lululemon, and I was like, "Oh, it's like not bad, but it's like too expensive." And she's like, "Ani, people don't buy Lululemon." I was like, "What?" It's like people buy it at Aloe. I'm like, where the fudge is Aloe? Like the only Aloe I need to know is like, I don't even know what Aloe is. So apparently Aloe is a Chinese brand. Yeah, and they are also very high end too. And one thing that this brand reminded me of was at the time last year the ambassador for Aloe was Chisu from Blackpink. So I was like, yeah, we should move on to Aloe. But I heard this is a Chinese brand, so I wanted to look into this brand too. But it seems Aloe Yoga is what I'm supposed to type in. Do they have their Wikipedia page? Let's see. Also, I was going to... Can I look about, like, can I get their, like, company page? I feel like they should have it somewhere. Let's, like, change it to English. Let's see. English. I wanna see... okay. It just takes a lot of time. You know what this means? It means that this webpage is very heavy. I think, right? If it takes this long. That's my account. That's customer service. Seems like this is review. I don't... information. Aloe. We are Aloe. We are Aloe. Who are you guys? Oh, they have their career page. Aloe would be like a good brand for me to work. That's all. Oh, I get to click on one of these. What should we click on? Oh, here. It seems they don't tell you like exactly what this brand is about. Can you guys find it? Is that why extremists keep calling me Aloe? Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh, shoot. I don't... Oh, fudge. Oh, they do have a wiki page. Let me just do this. I didn't even get to see chat. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Cost of living is climbing. It seems that everything's getting expensive too lately, right? So, so we were looking at Lululemon. Seems like the competitor is Aloe. So Aloe was founded in 2017, Los Angeles. Oh, it's actually not a Chinese brand? Okay, that I got was completely wrong information. I thought somewhere, so I read it was a Chinese brand, but it's an American, it seems like the LA. Childhood friends, interested in yoga for anxiety and back injury. Oh, so Aloe is air, land, and ocean combined. And so Hailey Bieber, bunch of fancy celebrities got it. Oh, Jin from BTS is the brand ambassador. See, I think they also had Chisu at one point. But why did they get their fame? I wonder if it's just because it's like a Cali brand. And California has a really good rotation of like recent trend. Kind of reminds me of Korea too. So, yeah, see, you can see it right away. But they don't have that much information. I don't know why then this got so popular. The headquarters is in Beverly Hills, feature yoga studios, blah blah blah. Oh, they call their stores sanctuaries. What is brick and mortar? Which features yoga studios and cafes. I wonder if they also teach yoga that makes it unique, because I don't think Lululemon teaches yoga, so maybe that's why this brand is very well known, or you know. I know they are also opening a store in Korea, but to be honest, I think, wow, 2007? Been a long, I don't know. But in Korea, this brand has also been in the like alert. A real life store? Ah, is that what brick and mortar means? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. 전화팀이요. Maybe it's also like oh here, this is funny. How Alo Yoga became a Insta girl favorite without really trying. So it seems like they didn't really try their marketing, but it became popular. So why did it become popular? Doesn't even ever feature any of the Insta girls or other celebrities. Whoa. This year, digital marketing agency ranked the brand as 46th most engaged fashion brand on Instagram. While Lululemon's 86, Marc Jacob is 66, Alexander Wang is 49, North Face is 88. What? Why? How did they get their popularity then? Wow, I still think they did some type of Insta marketing. Oh, anyways, this is an interesting brand to look into. But I think this brand is also not public. I don't think they are listed. Right. I think they are, yeah, so they are a private company. Maybe that makes them unique, I don't know. But you guys should look out for Alo. It's interesting one. Oh, Lululemon, wee! Anyways, so yeah, America doesn't like expensive products. I think it's also got to do with trend. Oh, well, Lululemon's not that bad. Lululemon. Oh, I didn't know Lululemon was a Canadian apparel retail headquartered in Vancouver. So I guess it makes sense that they wanted to create the US wanted to create their own brand, but wow, it was founded in 1998 for yoga pants and yoga wear. And now it got everything and has 711 stores and also sells online. Ah, but they are way too expensive, guys. Super expensive. Let's see. So originally known for women's yoga apparels, Lululemon has grown by acquiring more male customers and adapting its product and marketing strategies. So I told my husband, I told Mia, I was like, 안녕하세요, 서세요. I told my husband, why don't you try Lululemon? It seems like he didn't really like Lululemon. I don't know why. 알로라는 이제 미국 요가 브랜드인데, 제가 이제는 그 주식을 공부를 시작할 거예요. 왜냐면 출산하고 나서 진짜 뇌가 굳었어요. 그래가지고 그 뇌를 이제 조금 활성화시키기 위해서 주식 공부를 할 건데, 이제 엄마다 보니까 매일 방송하기가 빡세가지고 그냥 오늘은 카테고리식으로 일주일에 한 번씩이라도 공부 좀 하려고. 그래서 오늘은 스포츠 해서 룰루레몬을 봤는데 룰루레몬 주식이 떡락하고 있고, 그래서 이제 룰루레몬의 그 경쟁사들을 찾아봤는데, 제가 작년에 샌디에고로 갔었을 때 봤던 브랜드가 알로라고 있어요. 알로가 요가 브랜드인데 저는 중국에서 만든 줄 알았는데 지금 알고 보니까 LA에서 시작했고, 그 브랜드가 이제 한국에 조만간 팝업 스토어를 해요. 그래서 이제 여자들이 한번 난리치는데, 얘는 알로는 계속 주시할 만할 것 같아요. 룰루레몬이랑 좋은 경쟁사인데 사실 좋은지는 모르겠어. 그러니까 요가 브랜드가 좋은 게 있긴 해요. 진짜 재질이 좋은 게 있다고 느껴지는데, 예를 들어 제가 지금 요가 바지 몇 개 버려야 되거든요. 늘어나지가 않아. 올해도 한번 하는 것 같아요. 제가 올해도 봤던 것 같거든요. 그래서 한번 체크해 보시고. So let me tell you, I know you guys might think of buying expensive yoga brand is kind of like a sus thing. It's not that sus. Because I actually have to give away a bunch of my yoga pants right now because I bought them size small, but they don't fit. But the only brand that fits my gigantic ass and my thigh is Lululemon and Adidas. And when you wear Lululemon, you know what good marketing Lululemon did? I remember people saying if you buy what's good about Lululemon is that they fit as if you're wearing nothing, is what they were branding at the time I was buying Lululemon. And so, like, honest Jinri. Ah, Farmer, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Baby bits! Thank you, 감사합니다. So as a mom who's been, you know, like
baby bits.
Oh no, not a mom. At the time when I bought Lululemon, I wasn't a mom. I was a young girl. I was being very skeptical, be like, if you wear clothes, you wear clothes. This is like big T Jinri, right? 대문자 T 진리는 룰레몬이 예전에 제가 이제 접했었을 때는 안 입는 것처럼 편한 옷이라고 유명했거든요. It's true. You really don't feel like you're wearing anything, especially the yoga pants when I wore Lululemon. So after that, I was usually, you know, like saying, "Oh my god, Lululemon is really great." But I think it kind of shows, like, the market shows the real value of Lululemon. Like, if you think about it, first time Jinri hearing Lululemon, it's like worth buying, even if it's like $80. If you think about it, if my yoga pants last 8 years or 10 years, and it's $80, then you're only spending $10 on yoga pants per year if you just wear that yoga pants, right? So, you know, you're doing girl math saying it's reasonable. If I wear this for 10 years, I don't spend that much money, right? This is called girl math. And you get to a point where you keep buying a bunch of Lululemon products. I think I have like I had a yoga pants and I had shorts. I have like a jacket and I have joggers. You get to a point where you're just like, okay, this is way too much money. Even if I can wear that Lululemon yoga pants for 10 years, like I'm spending so much. So I think it's people are realizing, especially women who loves buying Lululemon products, are realizing that yeah, it's way too much money. So anyways, but if you got a chance, definitely try buying Lululemon. It's not bad. I think if you go buy it during the sale season, it's worth the money. So why not just buy cheap stuff that kind of just works often? Doesn't matter if it looks good, as you're not the one that has to look at it. But that's true. I don't know, it's kind of like girl logic. I call myself half girl, half guy. And girl Jinri, when it comes to like wearing yoga pants, I want people to, you know, like I want to check myself out and I want to see like my nice body and shape. So Lululemon does a good job. And when you see the logo Lululemon, instead of just like blah, hey, that's how you don't make money. Anyways, but that's also not a bad idea. So continuing, seems like their main marketing is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. A lot of these brands really has to do a good job of social media marketing. So if anyone's studying marketing, I would focus mainly on social media and learn like editing tools, editing techniques like Photoshop and what is this? Premiere. Yeah, they did a good job though. So they actually did their IPO on July 7th. And then Alo made their July 7th too. So Yeah, so it seems they have some controversies. The firm had claimed that the clothing made from seaweed? Oh, they actually have clothing made from seaweed? Interesting. Has numerous controversial statements throughout his career. Wilson stated that the company did not make clothes for plus-size women because it was too... Oh! Is this the same mistake that what's that brand? Abercrombie and Fitch did, and now aren't they like, did they die out? Ah. I mean, I should also be careful, but there's a lot of things you should be careful. He blames some customers for wearing Lululemon clothes improperly or for having body shape inconsistent with the design of the clothing. 2013? I guess those don't really matter. That's actually really funny. Wow, women's body were... Did he get fired after saying that? I mean, he's a founder, right? Ooh! Oh! Okay, so these comments such as... comments such as these reported led to Wilson's resignation as chairman. No wonder. You know what would be... Oh, what? Okay, I don't want to read that. That's kind of scary. You know what would be interesting is to see what happened around... It seems it started 2000... early 2020 that made Lululemon popular then. Oh, they don't have a timeline, so maybe if we type in... Lululemon 2020. You know, I actually didn't like this AI overview, but I think this is really good. Sometimes it gives you like the overview real fast when you need it. So what happened in... so maybe it seems like... Why did I find this? Can I see what made them... This is went down, right? 2020, but 2020, what happened in 2020? It seems like it wasn't that big of a fall in 2020. Maybe they're talking about here. I want to see the early 2020s of what happened. Oh, shoot. Ash. Ayu! COVID happened. COVID was 2020? No way! Guys, I forget what I do yesterday. Some of the AI overview. Oh yeah. COVID was 2020. And then 2024 it had a huge jump down. Wow. So maybe we can say during COVID, people had to exercise. People had to exercise? People... You can't really do anything outside, so the only thing you can do indoors was yoga, right? Oh, I forgot about COVID and it was early stage. Oh. So do you think Lululemon benefited from COVID? Do you think this is caused by COVID? Oh, I'm also thinking, did they do some type of rebranding? Was what I was thinking of. Some type of rebranding in 2020. And started focusing more on 뭐라고 해야 되냐? On branding. International social media branding. Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. I shoot. Sorry, sir. How the oh, here. Ah, look at these ads. Okay. Okay. Oh, so many ads. Wow, 45% and 19% increases in international and North American markets, respectively. Direct to consumer and digital, including e-commerce, revenue increased to 93. Direct to consumer. Oh, I'm guessing this is offline sale and this is online sale? You know what I've always find interesting? This is like complete. Yeah. Workplace satisfaction also improved. Oh, Zoom definitely benefited because of COVID. Discuss the impact of Lululemon's Power of Three strategy, which includes product innovation. Technically advanced products and designs created using a combination of science and fashion know-how have shown strong. Technically advanced product and design. Oh. 23%. Let's see. 근데 maybe it is really COVID. You'd want to buy it today. The company's sales growth rate has been slowing down significantly. Isn't it funny? This is 2025. What happened 2025? Ah, yeah. So I guess just starting from here. Is 2024 when COVID was kind of like dying out? Maybe it is really COVID effect then. Lululemon sale rose by 6.5% year over year to 2.5 billion. Comparable stores. It to its bottom line for the current fiscal year. The increased rate and removal of the what is this? De minimis provisions have played a large part in our guidance reduction for the year. They crashed 58% 2025, 58% 2025년에. Wow. I think oh, anyways. Even here, I'd hold off on investing in Lululemon stock today. It certainly does look cheap, but its premium price apparel may simply not be in high demand. 그치? Cost, like what you guys said, cost of living is so effed up right now. Whether the company can win customers over in the future is also debatable, given the rising trend of fast fashion and consumer opting to buy cheap products from online retailers. So yeah, like Chinese sell the same thing for like $10. Allowed goods value under US $800 to enter the country without paying duties. Ah! Oh, I learned something new. Yeah. So that's Lululemon. I don't like Lululemon either. Do you guys think Lululemon has a chance of comeback? Wow, well, look at this day of like, wee! It's down $40 from early September. Under Armour seems like this is also a popular brand. 그러니까 2020년에 코로나 터지고 나서 그렇게 됐다는 것도 참 신기해. Wow, what happened here? Why is it bungee jumping? Is this? Oh, this is. Is this Under Armour? Wow, is this? You know what this graph looks like, guys? This car brand that I heard of, it starts with an L, ends with a D. It's exactly the same graph, guys. By the way, can I tell you guys a side story? The company I invested in that starts with an L, ends with a D. They made they got a couple of updates. I heard they are shut up. That's a forbidden name. You may not say that name out loud. Anyways, that company is doing some collaboration thingy, partnership. What is it with what's that brand? Uber. So hopefully it'll climb its way. It will climb back up. English is so hard these days. So anyways, Under Armour, wow, has been not doing good. I think Under Armour is also a high-end brand, right? Actually, a lot of sporting goods are really expensive for what it's worth, I feel like. Cause you just exercise and all you do is what do you do? Like, I guess the most important thing about sporting goods is sweat, right? If it can absorb sweat somehow and you don't smell as bad. But let's see, Under Armour. Let's look up Wikipedia. Under Armour. So Under Armour is a US brand. Oh, it actually started in Baltimore, Maryland, US. I didn't know they had footwear too. When I hear Under Armour, it always makes me think of football. Oh, by a football dude. Oh. So he initially began the business from his grandma's basement. It got to start in basement, guys. Yeah, Jack C. Mix is pretty big, I feel like. A lot of girls still like it. I think it's also considered high-end. There, like, I bought these, I'm actually wearing very sporty clothes. I bought this pants, 2 of them, for $20, $30. So then you get to wonder what makes the other brand that looks exactly the same, like $10-$20 expensive than other brands. Yeah, US basement. I know. I mean, my stream also started in the basement, my mom's basement, right? Maybe I should go back to my mom's basement and then start a business there. Maybe there's something in the basement that makes it unique or special. He spent his time traveling along the East Coast with nothing but apparels in the trunk of his car. Wow, really? So he got tired of having to change out of his sweat-soaked t-shirt worn under his jersey. Oh. Yeah, I guess if they do a really good job, but maybe it's, I think because in Korea a lot of the sporting good clothing are known not for sporting goods but more for fashion. It kind of doesn't, I don't really see a point of spending that much money. For example, this is Nike, right? But it's like Nike. Like, there's no way I can exercise in this shirt. It's just fashion, right? Imagine exercising. I don't think they'll like absorb sweat or something. So in that sense, I don't find it very helpful in buying expensive products. So actually the this moisture wicking synthetic fabric seems like it started with Under Armour? Is he still the CEO then? Oh, he's still the CEO, right? What's the difference between chairman and CEO? $29 years ago, and he was, how old is he? Oh, he was 24. He's now 60. 대박이다. Anyways, continuing. I had to do my math. I was born 2 years after Under Armour was, or I was 2 years old when Under Armour was found. Oh, I wonder why they made this logo. So they received its first break. Da 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 da. It's been a very old company, but they went public really late. When did they first become public? In maybe 2018, 16? Same year, the company launched its first television commercial. Da 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 da. Oh, what company had its IPO on Nasdaq November 2005? Is this not Under Armour? Maybe this is Under Armour? What's the difference? I think this one is Under Armour. What was the difference between UAA and UA? Is this separate? Where can I look it up? Oh, maybe it should be somewhere here, right? Class A and Class C. Okay. Let's see. Where was I reading? So what do I want to read about Under Armour is that they're not doing that good either. Yeah, at least in Korea, it's not as popular as other brands. Operating profit of more than 30%, accelerating from its 2013 pace. The company's share price soared 62.5, 2013. 2013년 여기네. 위 Nike. You know, like when people bought it, probably when it was this high. Do you think they kept it or they sold it? 이건 너무 슬프다. 위. 에휴. I don't think I'm good at doing stocks. Or I should have bought ones that I can keep for a long time. Hold. Anyways, November 13, acquisition of digital app maker. Wow. 2013. I think it's too early on. Look at how much they spend on all of these digital products, but no one uses them. Like, have you guys heard of Map My Fitness or purchase the calorie and nutrition counting app maker MyFitnessPal? I have never heard of anything. Or Endomondo. I feel like there's no good fitness app either. They just use like the ones they have, like Samsung, or I guess Nike one is pretty popular. Nike is pretty popular. I know a lot of people, especially when they run, they use Nike because you can print out a very fancy Instagrammable picture using Nike with your time and everything. So anyways, seems 2016 reached a 10-year agreement with MLB. Majestic sounds... There's a golf brand called Majestics. And then Kevin Plank announced he will be stepping down, and the COO Patrick Frisk will be the CEO January 2020. This is also COVID 이렇게 like So the only thing that makes Under Armour unique is their early on their technique of this. Then what is it called again? This moisture wicking synthetic fabric. But seems like after that they didn't do anything unique. So this is definitely a brand that didn't do a good job of marketing. Cause I only see their brand in football products, and in Korea we don't really wear this brand either. In Korea, Nike is really popular. I don't know why Nike became so popular. So they have athletic shoes, t-shirt, jackets. They also don't do golf, I think. I don't think I've seen their golf products. So I think they're more really heavily focused on football and maybe baseball, maybe soccer. Well, I guess more sporting good. Like they're literally sporting goods. Shoes are probably their most sold products. Shoes are Under Armour's fast growing product lines, growing 31% from 2011 in sales. 2 new pairs of connecting running shoes. Oh, inside each shoe is a Bluetooth module, accelerometer, gyroscope. What is gyroscope? 2018. Oh, and then 2020 announced a new brand in partnership with NBA star Curry. For Curry brand. I feel like Under Armour is known for like this. They do a brand partnership with famous stars and then launch their own thing. Right? Yeah. The things that tell you what position your phone is in. The things that tell you what position your phone is in, like this. Yeah, that's maybe why I don't really wear or see a lot of Under Armour. For me, is I'm not that interested in football, but that's one place that I always see. Because when I go downtown, I'm back in Madison, which is not a good place to start a business, guys. But I shouldn't say that, right? But it's very small, but they only focus on, what was I going to talk about? They're heavily focused on football, right? Because it's Wisconsin. We like football. So that's why I've seen a lot of Under Armour and a lot of like football jersey, but other than that. Oh, baby's crying. Tells direction and burst of speed? Tells direction and speed? Oh. So this time I'm using Discord to see the baby. So it's not doing a good job of picking up the baby sound. Honestly, I think in terms of stock, I think it's really worth this. That's why I'm saying Lululemon is way too expensive. Like, Under Armour is pretty popular, although it's mainly focused on football. Like, it should not be worth 160 per stock. Gotta disable the noise filter on the baby's device. Yeah, I didn't do that. Maybe it's too high pitch. So we only got to look. I was going to check Nike too. I didn't get to see Nike. We gotta talk fast, Jinri. Oh my god, baby's looking at the camera. He's like, what's going on? Why are you not picking me up? 2020. It seems like a lot of sporting goods during COVID time did a really good job. Is at least what I'm seeing from the 3 graphs that I've seen so far. Right? But then after that, because they became so pricey and what you guys said about cost of living, it's been dropping. That's true. Maybe that's why. So that's something that we might have to look into. If there's any pandemic, is buy sporting goods. Because you cannot do anything other than seeing... So that's true. Not saying, like, not dissing football, but if you also think about it, football's only popular in US. Although that's like a big, you know, like a market, but still, like, it's like big but small market when you just focus on football. That's why Under Armour, in terms of international business, international brand, isn't doing it as good as other brands. So anyways, that's the conclusion that I've made with the sporting goods. We'll come back to sporting outfits later, and next week we'll look into other fun category because I have to go. Baby woke up. It's been an hour. Not bad though. Thanks guys for doing the study with me, although it was pretty last minute. I had fun. Hopefully I'll get to do that once a week so that my brain refreshes. And I've been enjoying this study time, so thanks for studying with me. I gotta go. Bye guys. Annyeong!